The more I play Modern Warfare, the more I am increasingly fascinated by the weird little details in this game, especially since you can tell the devs put so much into making this game realistic. It definitely makes anything slightly unrealistic stick out like a sore thumb. For example, in the previous video, what kind of Terminator-like vision do our soldiers have to be able to spot a pixel of an enemy's shoelaces? And why are we launching nuclear weapons from an iPad? We've got plenty more weird things in Modern Warfare to discuss though, so take a seat. If you're new here, subscribe and hit the notification bell to join the notification squad like the two COD scientists on your screen right now, and ask the question: when you start the match in the Allegiance van, what does the guy who opens and closes the van door do all match after you're all out? Is he a shite bag, or just doesn't want to fight? Or can he not be arsed and is sitting in there on his phone playing Candy Crush whilst we go and do the fighting? Furthermore, this van reversed into this spot, yet you'll find no trace of a driver. Maybe it's a self-driving van, but also this gate is bolted shut. How did we get here? There's so many questions about this infill. It's interesting how if you change your mind about throwing a Molotov, your soldier can just return it to their back pocket whilst it's already lit. I mean, they've probably got pockets big enough for that, but all I'm saying is I've tried to run with a couple beers in my pocket before and it wasn't the easiest thing to do, so I can't imagine doing it well in a fight whilst it's on fire as well. You could also ask the question, how does the Molotov get lit instantly? I guess we're either a firebender or we do literally have pockets filled with these already lit Molotovs. That's good preparation actually. You know by now our soldiers in Modern Warfare love telling us everything they're doing, especially reloading, but something that doesn't quite add up is when the soldiers say when reloading a double barrel shotgun. Like the gunsmith is good in this game, but I don't think you can customise your 725 to use a magazine. And speaking of communication, just about the only time the soldiers don't shout contact or enemy in the area is when they're looking at the chickens. So the only logical conclusion from this is that these chickens are civilian chickens. Did you know you can do graffiti in Modern Warfare? Aye, even though we're in a war zone shooting at people and under serious gunfire ourselves, our soldiers apparently carry around a shitload of spray paint in case they want to bang out some artwork in between firefights. I guess the less said about how they managed to spray paint a full image in one press of the cap, the better. Maybe the caps are shaped that way like a stencil or something. Either way, it's weird. Have you noticed how when you're flying in your chopper gunner, the pilot seems to let go of the controls to use the cannon and rockets? Has he just put the thing into autopilot or something? Who's manoeuvring the heli now? I know Apaches are operated by two people, one pilot and one gunner, but look, we're clearly flying the heli into the battlefield there and then decided we want a shot on the guns, so what's the script with that? Here, why do the scanners in the shops in the map Piccadilly go off whenever someone walks through them? Scanners in shops are meant to detect tags on items being sold by the shop. They're not standard metal detectors, unless of course this soldier has stole this PKM from what is essentially JD Sports, or maybe we've stuffed something else from the shop in our pockets whilst the opportunity is there. It wouldn't be the weirdest thing we've seen our soldiers do in this video, that's for sure. I'm seriously gonna need a response from Infinity Ward at some point about this one. How is there no Scotland flag calling card yet there is both a Union Jack and an England flag one? It would actually be a lot less weird if there was simply just a Union Jack. You know, I wouldn't be happy with it, but it'd be understandable. I just don't know how they've added that and an England flag but no Scotland, Wales or Northern Ireland calling cards. A cool detail in Modern Warfare is when you happen to shoot the tyres on vehicles dotted around the maps, the tyres actually deflate and you can see the vehicle lower, but yet when we shoot the spare tyre on the back of the vehicle, that doesn't deflate. I don't know what type of material this spare tyre is made of, but the military is wanting to kit up all of its vehicles with these tyres because it's apparently indestructible. It kinda annoys me that I can't steal ammo from enemy ammo supply boxes. Like, look, they're exactly the same as the ones I'm using. It must be the same manufacturer supplying the same munitions. Just take it, mate, it's right there. But nope, your soldier wants nothing to do with it, which makes me wonder if it's like an unwritten rule or something? Maybe it's simply rude to steal from an enemy's ammo box and your soldier won't lower themselves to that kind of behaviour. And finally, what is the deal with DEFCON and Ground War? Like, let's think about this. Your team of 32 warriors have just battled it out tremendously to secure all the flags, all the territory. It's ours, we fought for this and won it. What's next? Secure the area, round up all the POWs? Nah, the next step is to nuke the entire fucking area, killing everyone, obliterating everything, and calling it a victory. But wait, if the enemy manages to gain a little ground and secure a flag within the next 30 seconds, we'll hold back on the nukes. What? Folks, that's going to be all for this video. 2,000 likes is the goal as always, and the weird things you spot in this game are always much appreciated. So let me know anything you'd like me to cover in the next video. Just as the people on your screen did for this video, there were some incredible observations in there. Have a nice day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.